Hello everyone, hello maths lovers. Okay, we'll be talking about still on percentages. Percentages. Today we'll be seeing how to convert from percentages to decimals. Okay, how to convert from percentage to decimals, and if time permits, how to do the other way around. Okay, now let's see some examples. Change the following percentages to decimals. Let's pick, for example, 10%. For example, 10%, 20, all right? B, 24%. C, 25%. Or let's change it to 45%. You know, as we have discussed in our last class, and when you see a percent is simply over 100, we'll have 10 over 100. You can see it. Now, you can simply cancel our 0, 0 cancel 0, that leaves us with 1 over 10. Remember what we did some time ago. When you have this and you want to change to decimal, you simply count backwards towards the left, looking at the number of zeros are here. How many zeros are here? Just 1. So let's move the decimal points, the invisible decimal points from here behind. Right? So we'll have our 1. And moving backwards, that will take us to this point. Our decimal point becomes in front, or comes in front. We'll have 0.1. I'll give us 0.1 as our answer. Okay? Let's see the next one. 24%. I have 24 over 100. The same method we use. We can. How many zeros are here? We have 2. Remember, at the back of every whole number, there's an invisible decimal point. So let's assume our decimal point is here. And let's move how many places? 1, 2. Why? Because there are just 2 zeros here. So let's go. 1, 2. That means our decimal point will be in front of 2.24. Alright? So what do I put in front of it? I'll put a 0. That has given me a decimal. Now let's see the next one, which will have 45%. Again, it's still the same method. We have 45 over 100. Now, we have 2 zeros here, so let's move how many places backwards? 1, 2. That will give us 0.45. That's 0.45 becomes our answer. Let's see more examples. Let's see 1 or 2 more examples. Let's see D. If we have, for example, 525%, how do we do this? We have, for example, we're changing the fractions, remember? Okay? We have 424%, for example. 422, for example. Right, so let's see for this one. We have 525%. The same way we did the last one, we'll have 525 all over 100. Now we're changing to decimals. So how many zeros are here? We have 2. Remember, there's an invisible whole number here. Sorry, an invisible decimal point. So since we have 2 zeros, let's move how many places? 1, 2. Our decimal point will be in the middle here. We'll have 5.25 as our answer. It's that simple. Let's see the next one. We have 422%. Okay, that gives us 422 over 100. In the same way, we'll check how many zeros are underneath. We have 2. So let's move how many places? We'll just be moving 1, 2 places. So that will put our answer as 4.22. Just a simple method of solving these things, okay? What you do when you see a number that has a percent at the back of it, or a number that is attached to a percent, is simply called a percentage. Now, the question here says change the following percentage to decimals. Now, this is the percentage. What we do, you will just put this as your numerator, as we have always been doing, and your percent, which is your 100, be your denominator. Now, the next thing you do is simply to count how many zeros are underneath it. We know that in 100 we just have 2 zeros, so we'll move in 2 places to the left. Okay, we're moving 2 places to the left, so let's go 1, 2. So that's how I got my points should be in between 5 and 2. That's why I put it here, 5.25 as my answer. Now the next one is 422%. As usual, we have 422 all over 100. Again, we have 2 zeros, so I'll move from the back just 2 places, 1, 2. We have 4.22 as our answer. Okay, so I have 4.22 as my answer. It's a very short class. Do well to try out more percentages, and please do not forget to like our video and also to subscribe to our page on It Is Maths. Have a nice day.